What's going on, guys? It's me, Cardi Nice, and in today's video we're gonna be discussing the main issue with Xenoverse 2. And Xenoverse as a whole, the community is just it's just going straight down. You got spammers, that completely just abuse the mechanics of the game, and they just ruined the experience for everybody as a whole. Let's see, the modders, definitely them. Like, they use fucking moves like Peeler Storm and all the boss moves that shouldn't be allowed to CACs or any other playable character. But other than that, Xenoverse 2 as a whole, the community itself, we need to band together and boycott Xenoverse. We need to boycott Xenoverse because this shit is not fair to us as consumers. The developers, they're straight up fucking with us. We have made complaint after complaint after complaint of the modders and the hackers and just all the bullshit in general. We've made complaints about everything as a whole that is negative towards the Xenoverse community. So they head to Twitter and they're like, yeah, sure, we'll fix it. That never happened. It's 2019. Oh, but they remembered that you're gonna pay them $10 for that Super Saiyan God Vegeta, even though that's probably the only character that they're gonna give us, and maybe a few fucking moves, maybe some parallel quests and some clothes, maybe, just maybe. But no, we can't get more customization for our characters, such as animated tails, more hair options, custom auras. Let's see, what else? More diversity when it comes to character customization. Like, for instance, perfect example, male Saiyans. Why can't we make them kids? Why can't we have like kid characters or teenage characters, somewhere around those lines? No, they have to be a specific thing that the developers thought was cool or correct. Why can't we have more diversity? We don't have enough hairstyles. We don't have, the option to customize our auras or anything in that sense. And if anything, the lack of variety, the lack of customization, just the lack of many of these small things. These small things that we ask for could make a huge difference, could make a massive difference. For instance, if Xenoverse 3 is real, and if it does come out, if they add these things, Xenoverse 3 might be the best Dragon Ball game in history. It might. It depends, because the next game they're working on is Dragon Ball Project Z. Many of us have seen the trailer, such as myself. The game looks beautiful. Graphics look great. Goku looks awesome. Lots of people, and from what I've heard and from what I've seen, it's going to be kind of a RPG based. And it's not necessarily new, because there were many of Dragon Ball online games that you could play on computer that were RPG based. So if anything, when it comes to an RPG based Dragon Ball game, it's nothing new to us if you truly think about it. It's nothing new whatsoever. And I think that's a serious problem. I honestly think that's a serious problem. We need to band together and we need to boycott Xenoverse 2. So, down in the comments below, hashtag fuck Xenoverse 2, fuck Xenoverse, boycott Xenoverse, whatever the fuck. Xenoverse 2 needs to make some changes. And if they don't, hopefully Xenoverse 3 is better, because it's ridiculous how they just say, oh, fuck you. They're still gonna buy the DLC. They're still gonna buy the next installation of the Xenoverse storyline or whatever. They're still gonna buy the shit. That's basically what they're telling me. We don't give a fuck about you guys, because you're still gonna buy our shit because you want this specific thing. Even though we could put more in the game for free instead of, taking money out of your wallet We're just gonna milk the absolute fuck out of your wallet, and we're going to collect as much money as possible just for some bullshit. And I think that's a really lame thing that these developers can do. They straight up fucked us over. If you feel the same way and you buy the Super Saiyan God Vegeta, you're cucked. You're a cuck boy. I mean, you legitimately just got cucked, because that's like saying you boycott up against Burger King, but then the next day you go there just to get a fucking burger and like a large drink. It won't make any sense whatsoever. So yeah, that's how I view it. Hope you guys are having a awesome Monday. It's been a pretty slow day today. It's 5 p.m. Yeah, it's been a pretty slow day today. Later on, I'm gonna go and finish some more schoolwork, shit like that. And you know, I've just been chilling and just thinking, Xenoverse seriously needs to make, you know, some drastic changes, some really drastic changes. We need more customization. We need more diversity. Hell, they can add a new race. Hell, why don't we get fucking androids or bio androids or some shit like that? Why can't we be a demon like Janemba or Demon King Deborah? Or perfect example, Frieza race. Why can't we have a cooler transformation instead of going just straight to gold? Why can't we have a real buff swole transformation instead of just going straight to gold? Or why can't we just have first form, second form, third form, you know, final form, full power, gold, and so on? Saiyans have base form, which is, you know, neutral. That's neutral, so it doesn't count. That doesn't count. We got Super Saiyan. We got Super Saiyan 2. We got Super Saiyan 3. And we got Super Saiyan Blue. If anything, there's not enough diversity. They focus on the Saiyans too much, and they won't go off to the other races. For instance, Majins. I understand that we have purification, but why can't we go super, like, and be all tall, like Super Buu? Why can't we go pure evil, like pure evil Majin Buu, when he was all gray and shit, looking all ugly and dried up like a raisin? Or, perfect example, why can't Saiyans have corruption when they have the Majin symbol on their forehead or some shit like that, instead of just giving the Majin symbol as a fucking accessory? Really, nigga? Why can't we just have corruption? And there could be two different transformations. Like, for instance, there could be Super Saiyan 2 and then there could be corrupted Super Saiyan 2. They would both have different effects on your powers. Like Super Vegeta 2, it increases your Ki Blast damage. Compared to regular Super Saiyan 2, it's way stronger. It's way stronger than regular Super Saiyan 2, in my opinion. It's way stronger. And if you put Super Vegeta 2 with I'll Make You Regret That, it's fucking broken. It's broken. I know from experience. It's twisted. It's fucking broken. But that's besides the point. The main focus is that we need more diversity as a whole. As a consumer and as a member of the Xenoverse 2 community, we need more diversity. Look at For Honor. They're super fucking diverse. Their game is balanced, in my opinion at least. There could be moments of unbalanced shit and all that, you know, lag and whatnot. There's always gonna be lag in games and there's gonna be bugs. That's normal. That's gonna happen. That's, you know, that's inevitable. You can't avoid that. That's going to happen. There's going to be bugs. There's going to be things that break. There's going to be things that fuck up. That's normal. I understand that, but when you fuck up so hard to the point where you promise your audience, okay, I'm gonna fix this or I'm gonna change this, and you haven't done it for not even 5 months. It's been like a year now. Xenoverse has been out for quite some time, and this issue still hasn't been fixed. But you have the nerve to change Majin Vegeta's name. You change his name, you make some improvements to some of the moves so that way they connect better when we use them, but yet you still don't fix the main problem. Another perfect example, Jump Force. Terrible. I fucking despise of the shit. I like it because of, you know, the diversity of characters and the childhood memories it brings back, and all the characters that are there, you know, the dialogue they have, the cool moves that you can have. Yeah, it's diverse when it comes to clothing, customization. It's extremely diverse. I fuck with it. I love it. I eat that shit up like it's breakfast. It's amazing. But the lag, the spam, the rage quit, the rematch option, it's trash. Like Jump Force, if anything, the hype around Jump Force when it first was, you know, when it was just surfacing, when people were just hearing about Jump Force, it really didn't live up to its hype. It didn't live up to its hype when you truly think about it. It did not live up to its hype whatsoever. And I think that's kind of sad. When you spend time creating this game and you're adding so much detail, you're putting so much hard work and effort into it just for it to be a flop. You really, I don't know what the fuck it's gonna take for, you know, these developers to start hearing us out. Stop listening to all these YouTubers and all their, you know, stop listening to their sole opinion. Because their sole opinion could be something that could fuck with everybody, and only they could like it while everybody else despises of it. You have to get more than one opinion so that way you could know how to go about your project. You can't just say, oh, okay, perfect example, Syriax, Rhyme Style, and I guess Kagi Films, you know those people. They have a large audience, they play Xenoverse 2. They have an impact on people that play Xenoverse 2. So, with their audience, how they view Xenoverse 2 and their opinions, some people take it serious, some people don't. Some people take offense to it, some people don't. And the developers of Xenoverse 2, I feel like they hear them more than they hear us. They take their opinions and, you know, what they think more seriously than how they take what we say seriously. It's just a large unbalance. It's just a massive unbalance. And that needs to change. That seriously needs to change. But in all seriousness, we need to band together to boycott Xenoverse 2. We need them to hear us as a community. We need them to hear us. But with enough of that being said, you know, that was just a little rant that I had to go on about. Like I said, hope you guys are having a great Monday. You know, it's 5 p.m. It's been a real slow, I feel like it's going to be a real slow week. But also, another way to back up, you know, my argument, you know, my little rant, down in the description below will be a video by King Phantom. Check out his channel, check out his content. He's a real good YouTuber. I'm subscribed to him. I watch his videos. Link down in the description will be a video that he just made today discussing the exact same thing that I'm talking about now. Also, leave down in the comments if you guys have any questions, concerns, or suggestions of any gameplay, any kind of topics that I should talk about, or anything of that sort. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications to get notified of any time that I upload. And yeah, oh, also, link down in the description will be the links to my Twitter and Instagram. If you guys want to DM me, ask me any questions, you can. And yeah. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Shit like that. Just call me Cardi for some of y'all that are new. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace.